Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the New York Knicks. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sideline. How much weight do you put on these early season standings, considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coached, is there a game number you put on? Do you want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point.
You know, I just can't get my head around this decision at this point. I mean, you got to keep the clock going right now.
Not sure what he was thinking there. I'm sure this will be something Coach will highlight during the next film session.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Cartwright against Lambeer. Sparrow, and the 3 off target. Here's Thomas, and count it from 19 feet away.
With his first-rate handles, Thomas keeps the defense on their heels. That's why it's so difficult to defend his pull-up jumpers.
King outside. A baseline J, rebounded by Lambeer.
They can't expect him to miss that shot consistently.
Here's Trapuka. They grab their own miss. Lays it up and banks it in.
Love the hustle there. Extending the possession, just generating offense.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams for 3. Cartwright. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw tonight.
The Knicks, Cartwright. Bill Cartwright. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Well, Bill Cartwright, to me, has all the tools he needs to be a real force at his position. A big frame, long arms, good intelligence and toughness. He can do a lot for you down low.
Now here's Johnson. 11 points last game. Sinks the three-pointer.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
Oh, man!
Come on now, that's just showing off.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thomas outside. It's rebounded by New York. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Pistons team. Pass to King. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Trapuka. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Look at Trapuka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Now King, all sorts of time, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
You don't get a lot of those chances. He's going to want that shot back.
Here's Thomas, and the shot is good.
Such speed there. Love watching Thomas drive hard to the rim like this.
Knicks trail by 6. Three-pointer. Williams' shot is off. Detroit is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Johnson, a wide open look, sinks the triple. Johnson's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Pistons. Here's Sparrow. 1:50 left to play in the first quarter. Williams. Offensive rebound. Pass to King. To halt the run. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
You know, King is looking for that high percentage shot, and he'll work hard to make sure he gets it.
Now here's Johnson. Williams with the steal. Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Both teams changing it up here. Henderson for three. They get it back. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got 5 now.
Good use of his size by Cartwright. Boxing out to win the offensive rebound, then taking a shot of his own.
Kept alive. Castellambier. Banked in off the glass.
Us coaches love assisted buckets.
Knicks trail by 7. Henderson passes to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Pistons leading by 7. Pass to Long. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by New York. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Fires the 3, and Trapuka gets it to go. Trapuka's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Take a look at the levitation. Just hanging, suspended in the air.
Gosh, it's fun to watch, and that's how he's able to slam it down with such ease.
He makes it look easy, but trust me, it's not that easy.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Lambier with the assist that time. Thomas got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
And so it's Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are feasting on the fast break chances.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Cummings can't hit.
You expect to get 2 points there. A little unlucky for them.
Here's Long. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Henderson. Here's Cummings, and he jams it with authority.
Incredible effort on the glass.
Yeah, how about that? He gets the rebound, and then the 2 points. Good for him.
And plays like that, they can rally your team.
Long. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the 2nd quarter. Fires from deep. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got himself going with the triple, his 1st basket of the game.
That's how you space the floor and keep the defense honest.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Johnson. All alone. Good on the jump shot. 8 points for Johnson.
A maestro running his orchestra. Isaiah Thomas is as good as it gets at the one.
Sparrow the pass to Henderson. Here's King. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
The name of the game, guys, get the ball close to the hoop.
Thomas surveying the D. The offensive rebound. No good that time. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Henderson. Tries again, and Robinson with the layup. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, the athleticism in a body of that size is unmatched. Look at Robinson go after that ball.
Buries it from three-point range. And the Pistons lead by 4.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
To the right side. Here's King. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. King's got 8 points.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
He has a particular set of skills and they're very fun to watch.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. A different look for New York. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Cummings. And it's Williams in for Henderson. Outside Williams. From deep. And he's good on the 3 ball. He has 7.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Pass to Tripucka. From deep, Thomas. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 5 rebounds tonight.
2 minutes.
Here's King. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. King's got 6 in the quarter.
Room to fire from mid-range, and he's more than capable of knocking that down.
Thomas, no good.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Sparrow. Nobody near Williams. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
When you find some room, take advantage. Rise up and fire.
To stop the run. A putback, another shot, and the layup is good.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second-chance looks.
And again, it's a New York 3.
He saw his chance and converted with a nice little J.
Pistons trail by 5. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to New York.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Rory Sparrow. 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's King. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Pistons.
Look, there was nothing wrong with the plays they ran, but overall I thought the offense was just inefficient. Too much wasted action.
Yeah, consistency eluded them all night. I think they made lots of iffy selections.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams can't get it to go. Pistons shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here.
Hey, no question about it. Tripucka is a threat from range. You can't let him find his shot out there.
Pass to King. Rebound by the Pistons. Here's Thomas. It's deflected. He gets it up. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 3. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the 3rd quarter after our halftime. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
You cannot afford mistakes like that, especially in a tight game.
Here's Trapuka. And it's King with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 3. Into the lane. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
A volume shooter and scorer. Once King finds his groove on offense, he's tough to stop.
Pass to Trapuka. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity. And Beer, good.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
The Knicks shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. The putback. Second chance shot. That shot off. Pistons trailed by 3. It's Thomas on the wing for the tie. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Cartwright's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And that's 15 points for Williams.
Fantastic look. Excellent start to this second half.
Easy hoops out of halftime. That really can get your team rolling.
Here's Thomas. Plays it up off the glass.
Good work inside from Thomas. He has a knack for knowing how to cash in from this area.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. New York leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Here's Sparrow. Here's Robinson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is why they feed Robinson inside, because he's so adept at finishing.
Hey, you know what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Here's Sparrow. King outside to the inside. Robinson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. That's now 8 points for Robinson.
Something King does well in addition to everything else. He knows how to move the ball.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. It's Thomas outside. The Knicks pull it in. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
King throwing it down. Part of what makes him so much fun to watch.
And so Thomas will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Thomas got 4 points this quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Williams for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Beer's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Thomas.
And Thomas is a tough competitor, one willing to accept contact on the way up.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He had a rough game at the line last time out. Really struggled to get anything to drop.
Yeah, he was totally out of sync on his free throws. I'm sure he put in some work at the line right after that.
The Pistons making a change here. Long's checked in. Henderson's checked in for New York. And it's the Knicks with the ball. 4-point game. And there's the drive. Can't hit from in close.
And this is how you defend a player like him. Nice job contesting without fouling.
It's Thomas outside. Nailed from three-point land. Thomas got 16.
And Thomas very capable of knocking down the tray. Got to respect his ability to shoot the long ball.
And that one's good by Henderson.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
Here's Thomas, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 18.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence. I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Here's Long. And they get it back. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Using his quickness on the interior. That's Thomas's advantage.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Tyler, he's checked in for Detroit. Campbell comes in for Lambier. The Knicks with the lead. That's good from Williams, the assist from Tucker. Now that's 17 points for Williams.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find a chance inside.
The shot by Long, no good. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good by Henderson.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Pass to Campbell. Back to Thomas. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Thomas got 22 points.
The pace Isaiah plays at can really challenge a defense. He gets the hot pass and has a shot up right away.
Henderson, no one around him. And again, it's a New York 3. Pistons trail by 7.
Don't be fooled by his size and that smile. Thomas is as tough as nails and as feisty a competitor as you'll see.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 15 seconds left in the third. Here's King. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. King's got 6 in the quarter.
Carrying much of the load here in this one, putting them out to a nice lead. You have to like any chance that close to the hoop.
Henderson inside the three-point line. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Knicks out front, up by 5. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hills. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pistons trail by 5. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. New York's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
How about King? Loves throwing it down with major force there. Showing you some nice athleticism with that vicious throwdown.
The Pistons shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Long. A 3. He can't get it to go. New York leading by 7. For 3, Henderson. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan, and as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead, but they've done a great job doing exactly this.
New York's gotten the three-point shot on 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed.
The deceptive strength and the raw tenacity of King, able to take hits and power right through them.
Bill Lambier's checked in for Benson. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Cartwright's checked in. Thomas passes to Long. Looking to end the run. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Campbell.
I think you got to show more fight than that. Can't give up on the play once you get screened. You got to continue to fight through.
And coach is definitely going to be frustrated with that effort, or lack of one, that is.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
Pass to Campbell. From beyond the arc. Here's Lambier, and the layup's good off the glass.
Following up on the play, Lambier giving his all to make sure they convert.
And it's Henderson with the ball for New York. Three-pointer. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Williams outside, launches it. Does not go in.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
Thomas fires from 13 feet. It's in.
And I like how Thomas picks his spots on offense. He's very capable from these mid-range areas.
From about 16, it's off target. Pistons trail by 9. Johnson. And oh, that would have been a killer 3. No!
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
King left side. 13 feet away. Count the basket.
Nice job taking what the defenders give him. Those guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little more fire from the defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
New York leading by 11. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Very physical play by Cartwright. Defense just doesn't want to get in the way.
And he gets it to go.
Impressive concentration, getting the bump and the hoop.
And that's got to fire him up, showing the defense that they aren't going to slow him down.
The Knicks call time. Takes the 3. That does not go. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit. Driving in. Robinson there for the rebound. New York has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen.
And the clock is going to expire on an impressive all-around win for the Knicks.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark had paid off for them.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season. And the shot will go down.
So reliable in crucial spots. Thomas with the biggest play of the night.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Pistons foul call. Kelly Tribeca. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
He'd like to get better from here, especially with the amount of times that King gets to the line.
And the Pistons with possession. Here's Johnson from outside. Knocks down the 3.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
And taken away by Johnson.
No time to waste here. They've got to act fast right now.
No room for error. They need to execute. When it comes to scoring the ball, he is prolific and proficient.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Kelly Tribeca. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from New York. Williams. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Here's Johnson. Shoots it up. Good. So here is New York, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Now a timeout called by Detroit. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out by fouling.
And then defensively, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
Goes to New York.
It's a 5-point game. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. Guys, what's your take?
And even though this game is likely out of reach, a lot of coaches want to practice their strategies in these situations.
That's right. Try to extend the game. Bring out wins, or at least lessons.
Boy, what a job he's done from deep, keeping his team in the game.
And if they want to win, they need him to continue this three-point shooting.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for the Knicks, Williams.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, it's a 6-point ball game.
Tremendous poise at the line. That should put this game to bed.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And what's their best move at this point?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3, if there's a clean look.
Shoots the 3. Another chance. It's good.
You know the coach loves to see that extra effort for the second chance opportunity. Well done.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this is a nice win for them.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long, everyone.